Wie war das? Wie merkt man, was man sucht? Na, sowas. Kannst du noch mal lesen kurz?
Woher weiß man, was gesucht wird, beziehungsweise ob überhaupt gesucht wird?
Genau, also Suche geschieht wahrscheinlich immer. Da ist nur wieder verschiedene Ausrichtungen Versuche. Ja. Und woher weiß man, was gesucht wird? Naja, dann kann man sich ja mal fragen, was suchen wir wirklich? Suche ich einfach ein glücklicheres Leben? Ja, vielleicht ja, kannst du das finden. Also es gibt halt manche, die suchen halt nach dieser Wahrheit, nach dieser Erlösung oder Auflösung der Trennung. Vielleicht ist da auch so ein Prozess, ein Weg zu entdecken, was man wirklich sucht. Das ist ja auch Teil dieser Erforschung, die man manchmal eingeht. Ja, dass man sich fragt, hey, was suche ich eigentlich wirklich? Ja, weil alle Glücksmomente und alle Momente, wo ich halt in Freude bin oder in Frieden bin, die kommen und gehen. Ja, was suche ich eigentlich wirklich? Irgendwann vielleicht merke ich suche etwas Konstantes, was immer da ist. Ja. Und dann geht man auf die Suche nach dieser Stille, die immer da ist. Und die ist wirklich zu entdecken. Da ist eine Stille, die immer da ist, in der all das erscheint.
Welcome.
Und ich sage auch manchmal.
Hi, Nancy. How's everyone today? Welcome, Stephanie. Really happy to be here with you. I'm happy to be home. Welcome, Liz. Welcome, Serena. Great. I'm so glad you're here. Anyone else here for the first time? If you want to speak up or share in the comments section, that's wonderful. Hi, Neil. Katarina, welcome from Sweden. Welcome, Tara. Yes, seeing beauty. It was inspired by my trip that I just took. I feel like beauty is really a focus in France and Italy. I was just in France. I mean, California has its own beauty, but there's a certain aesthetic that is particular, I feel, to Europe. So, yeah, just seeing all the gardens and the presentation of things and just really noticing, right? Being in a new environment and noticing beauty all around. And I feel like, at least for me, when things are hard, when tragedies happen, when the world is upside down and inside out, beauty is a sanctuary. Welcome, Teresa Marie. Lovely. Glad you're here. Yeah, so to take time to notice beauty and to cultivate beauty around you can be as simple as how you arrange your table, or picking a few flowers from your garden and putting them in a little vase. Just bringing beauty into your life intentionally. It's really an intention, because it's all where you put your attention in any moment. What are you noticing? Are you noticing the smudge on the window, or are you noticing the green of the trees? There will always be smudges. There will always be mud on your shoe. And that's okay. Notice the beauty. When you look in the mirror, you might notice your flaws. You might notice, the eye often goes to what's wrong, what's lacking. So redirect. Redirect. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I'm so glad that you decided to appear here today. Cindy, JB. And the birds are singing. Yes. Even when things are really, really rough, the birds are still singing. Even when your heart is breaking. So you can let your heart break and you can feel the pain and the sorrow. And you can also hear the singing of the birds, kind of like sipping on beauty as you experience the pain that is inevitable in this life. What calls you here about this topic? Anybody want to share? What calls you here about this topic? Read us a poem. I'm going to read this one. Anxiety. Yeah. It is hard to let go of control. And the reality is you don't have control. The only thing you have control over is how you respond. So feeding anxiety with thoughts, usually, is a habit pattern that we can change. Yes, sharing the light. Chaos. There's a lot of chaos in the world. That's right, Christy. Yes, Tara. Don't let the beauty of the day pass you by, because it's here. It's really here, and I think being out of a familiar environment really brings that to the fore. As I was visiting a friend, and I was seeing things that she wasn't seeing anymore, because it was my first time in the town where she's working, called Rennes. Good, Laura. I'm glad you're here, and I'm sorry for your challenges. Yes, therapists need nourishment. Therapists need to be held. I'm sorry, Robin. Yes, loss of a parent is huge. I lost both my parents in the last few years, and it really creates chaos. I'm just a year out from my mom, really feeling like finding my ground in what is otherwise a very unfamiliar reality. You never know how woven you are with your parents until they're gone. And the place that they hold and the orientation that they offer. And it's like an entirely different way of being in the world. So, okay, friends, I'm going to read you a poem. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, losing your mom is big, regardless of the challenges we've had. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. I'm glad you're here today. I can imagine being housebound for a long time would become monotonous. So it's the little things. It's the little things. And I know since COVID and working from home, often many of us don't even get fully dressed If you're going to work, you go out, you're getting dressed, and many of us don't. If we're working from home, we just wear our cozy clothes, we wear our sweatpants and our sweaters. So maybe, Monica, put on something pretty, even though you're in your home. Put on a shirt you love. Put on something soft. Okay, friends. So I'm reading from this book by Jane O'Shea, Follow Yourself Home and Enjoy the Company. Looks like this, second edition. Follow yourself home and enjoy the company. It's a brilliant book. I'm so grateful to Jane O'Shea. And I'm going to be recording some meditations alongside her poetry. She's generously given me permission to do that. So I'm really excited. This is one of them. So make yourself comfortable, and then we will meditate for 15 minutes and come back together. This one's called Breathing Space. It does not matter if I please you or if you look at me with loving eyes. None of this matters to the queen of my own heart. What matters is that I smile inwardly at my own failings, forgiving and opening each day to my own goodness. Open each day to my own goodness. That I soothe and soften my own wandering mind and give space to my own thoughts and dreams. That I breathe long and slow into my soft belly, and I know my own song by heart. That I breathe long and slow into my own soft belly, and I know my own song by heart. It's called Breathing Space by Jane O'Shea from her book, Follow Yourself Home. Okay, friends. Closing the eyes, letting your body sit up nice and tall. And if you need to lie down and relax, please take care of yourself. Please listen to what it is that you are needing in this moment. Maybe tipping the chin slightly down so that you create space in the back of your neck. And let's breathe together. Just breathe. Letting go of everything that came before this moment, and anything you may have to tend to after this. Right now, friend, you are here. So what if in the midst of this chaotic, wild, untamed world, you find solace, you find sanctuary right here, inside your breath. The ability to notice beauty amidst the chaos begins with your capacity to place your attention very precisely. Notice the silent space. Notice the silent space inside you and the beauty that is available. When, dear friends, you are able to quiet the mind, to rest it gently and precisely, you will begin to notice the little things. Noticing a ray of sunshine and how it touches the tree outside the window. And you might be on a walk through your town or in the forest, and you slow way down. You pause. You pause to notice the colors of the trees, of the bark. And as you pause, you notice that birds are singing. And maybe you notice the beauty of your own body and the fact that it can take a walk, whether it's a short, gentle walk or a big, long hike. It makes no matter. Smiling, noticing the beauty of being able to move. And perhaps you notice the sound of your feet as they touch the ground, leaves crackling, twigs breaking. You are honing your ability to notice the world around you. the vast universe within you. When the mind is distracted, disturbed, dysregulated, it is much more challenging to notice beauty. So as soon as you realize that this is happening, you can pause and redirect your attention. Pause and redirect. Notice yourself. Free yourself from swirling thoughts of all the ways that the world is hurting, and just feel what is here to feel. Let it touch you. Let it break your heart. All the misdoings. Let yourself breathe and feel. And perhaps as you're feeling, you can hear the birds in the distance. Bird song and invitation, a gentle reminder to come back here, be present with yourself, with what is. Consciously invite yourself to notice the beauty that is here in this moment. And maybe there is a person in your life whom you like to hug. Maybe it's a child, a partner, a parent, a friend. Just imagine right now being in embrace with this person, feeling their soft body or feeling their strength and vitality. Maybe recalling their scent, the scent of their hair or the scent of their body. Maybe it's a pet, the softness of your cat, the warmth of your dog. All of this opens us to beauty, the beauty and fullness of the moment. Even when silence is peppered by noises of pain and illness, incident and accident, ambulances in the distance, and still. It all exists simultaneously, and it is a matter of where you choose to place your attention, my friends. Resting deeper and deeper, placing your attention with intention, and I'll see you when the bell sounds. Pausing here another moment before opening the eyes, resting into the silent beauty of your own heart. And then as you're ready, you can return to the room that you're in. Letting the eyes come open, noticing the light, noticing the shapes and colors. And noticing how you feel on the inside. How the beauty of silence is pulsing through you. And so what are you noticing? And how are you? Good. Just feeling yourself. How noticing beauty begins with noticing this moment. Beautiful is Thank you, Serena. It's a choice. Yes, there's lots of beauty amidst the chaos. Beauty amidst the tragedy. And in those moments of loss, it can be really hard to see. So this is why we practice. We practice noticing. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for your generosity. Donations are welcome and appreciated. It's the vibration of beauty, and it's the intention to create beauty wherever you are, to be more intentional and less haphazard. Slow down. Experiment with slowing down rather than rushing. Wonderful. Yes, the love is alive in your own heart, Stephanie. You're welcome, Tara. Thank you, Serena. Yeah, it's really important to align with the vibration of peace and calm during this time. You're so welcome, Suzanne. Because when things happen, and they do the most unthinkable things, it's very upsetting. So how to be upset and return to calm. Allow the feelings to move. Oh, you're so welcome, JB, and you're welcome, Sandy. Yes, this is what we are made of. Exactly. We are made of peace and love. We are an expression of beauty. So, nourish yourself with beauty. Pick a flower from your garden. Arrange your fruit in the bowl in a way that is pleasing to the eye. Take the time to make a presentation that is beautiful with your food. We have a wonderful health food store here in town, and they have an amazing salad bar. And I take my time when I go to the salad bar and I arrange the vegetables, the purple beets, the orange carrots, the green arugula, the light green of the avocado. And I don't just throw it in, I place it. So that when I sit down to my meal, I'm sitting down to beauty. I'm engaging with beauty. And then, yes, I toss the salad. However, I take a moment to appreciate what I've created. Yeah, take your time. Make your lunch beautiful. Make your dinner beautiful. If you're eating something green with something red with something white, arrange it. Bring attention to color. Take the time to tend to the details of life. Because life is sacred. Anything else anyone wants to share in this moment? I'm deeply grateful for your presence here today, and if you're new, please follow me here on Insight Timer. Please reach out to me through my profile. I offer support, so you can find out more about that in my profile. And I'm feeling inspired to offer a retreat, most likely here in California, maybe in Europe, in the fall. So please, if you're following me, you'll get a notification about that. Insight Timer is doing so much to support all the teachers. It's so wonderful. I'm very thankful. So how will you engage with beauty today? How will you create beauty today? How will you notice it? It's all around you. I notice it when I see my daughter, even in her cut-off t-shirts and her baggy lounge pants. I notice the blonde of her hair. I notice the structure of her face. I notice how she takes time every day to put herself together before she goes off to school in her last month and a half of high school. Yes. Yeah, that's true, Sandy. They do look good in any outfit. And yes, Liz, take a walk and notice. I mean, at least here in California, it's spring, and it was springtime in France, and maybe way up north, it's not quite spring yet. But when I came home, I noticed irises blooming. Just take time to notice. Notice the beauty. Notice the beauty. Wonderful. So it is spring way up north. I'm so glad. Beautiful. Yes, spring is a wonderful time to slow down and notice beauty. And even now, as I'm looking outside my window, the light keeps changing. And it's stunning. It's absolutely stunning, going from overcast to this kind of ethereal light. So slow down and notice. And meditate. Take time. All right, dear friends. So beautiful to be here with you. I'm so grateful. Please engage with my meditations. I have many of them here. I have a course, and I'm going to record another course about coming home to yourself through poetry and meditation. I'm really excited about it. And I will see you. I will see you next week. I will see you next week. Many blessings to you, and may you celebrate the beauty of this moment, even amidst the chaos. You're so welcome. I look forward to being with you. Sending you blessings and love. So many blessings and so much love. Until next time.